Tag. Oh yeah. Like that. Showcase it more, so I'll kind of put it at the end. There you go. Oh yeah. We are playing power. Take away too much from the Shy Guy. You know what? I think the... So this is like a behind the scenes. So here's that blue wall in my garage I was telling you about. I got my lights. Okay. Got my little Shy Guy plush on a stick over here. Okay, here's the camera. It's gonna do his attacks, right? Oh, I fell down. Oh, miss. Oh, miss. Just take a few takes of that, you know? Gotta see which one works best later. And then that pretty much translates to this. So we have it here. Just like last time in Photoshop, I'm going to be selecting each frame, changing the background, getting rid of that stick. Got the Shy Guy jumping down like this. You know, so just like I did before, let me zoom in. Frame. Got his little foot coming out. It's blurry because it's recorded in a low frame rate. I moved kind of fast, so you know, just gotta make do here. A little tricky. So we'll be selecting that inverse, hitting B for brush. Background's gonna be green this time because the Shy Guy has blue in him. Doesn't make sense to do blue. You know, just like last time, I'm making the selection around the target, the Shy Guy. Select the inverse brush, green. Okay, boom, boom, boom. But I'm gonna spare you these details, okay? We're gonna get straight to the video and do the fun part, because you saw this in the last video, so. Okay, so I spared you all of that misery. These are all edited. Got these nice little Shy Guy green screens. Got the attack, Shy Guy dying. Let's have some fun. I'm gonna start with Shy Guy appears, because he needs to appear before Bowser. Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and hit that chroma key here. I'm gonna go pure green screen. We're gonna bring the low threshold up. I think I'm gonna put it like right there. Okay, so let's get him facing Bowser, shall we? We're gonna go ahead and flip horizontal. Okay, we got him that way. And by the way, I think these should go over here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have it over Bowser walking in place. This is where we build the structure of how this whole thing is gonna play out. Okay. So I'm gonna resize. Gee, I hope this works out the way I planned. Okay. So there's definitely a cutoff, but I can get around that. I might even have two Shy Guys taking Bowser on. Why not? The more the merrier. So one thing I could do, since he kind of goes out of frame like that, now I could make him bigger, but I think it'd be easier for me if I were to automate a blur motion. Let me explain. So we're gonna add another effect. We're gonna add linear blur. So you're gonna click add, okay. So, yeah, that's what I want. So I've put the blur up. We're gonna angle it up this way, I think is a good way to start. I'm going to see right here where it says animate, boom, boom. So what's going to happen is it's going to work its way down to no blur whatsoever. And for the heck of it, I'm going to have the angle shift. So you'll get this kind of effect when he comes in. Watch this. I think I made it in too quickly. So let's move that. Still think I made it in too quickly. Kind of hard to say what's going on here. There we go, so that's better. So as you can see, when the Shy Guy comes in, there's a blur around him. And that kind of just gets around the whole mess of me recording him against the wall and having him kind of drop in from nowhere. See? That doesn't look good, right? It's like just coming out of a invisible line. So we put this effect back on with the animations, and then boom. I like that. So he's gonna come in. Now I need to check out this little text box I made. See? It's got a drop shadow. Pretty neat, right? So Shy Guy in place. Now I imagine, you know, if you know anything about turn-based RPGs, Shy Guy is going to have, he's going to be faster than Bowser. He's definitely going to have higher speed stats, so he's definitely going to attack first, but he's also a Shy Guy. How much can he do to the king of the Koopas, you know? So we're going to size it down. So I put the second one in here, right? I like to keep the videos overlapped so we can kind of see where he should go, right? I guess like right there. Yeah, pretty much lines up. So I'm gonna hit the plugins chain, go to chroma key here. You can double click, see it'll appear up here. Hit OK. Pure green screen. Boom. So now I want to move this up the timeline. Now watch this. So, Shy Guy shows up. These two are dancing back and forth. I like the way this is looking. This is cool. So I'm going to reverse that. There's going to be all kinds of music and sound effects. So we're not going to dilly-dally. I think Shy Guy's going to get straight to attacking. So let me move these down. Move Bowser down. Hey, come on now. Ah, that's beautiful. Bring my text box out. And I think for the text box, now again, I'm holding Control Shift while I resize this image. I hope that's a good text box. I like it. By the way, all I did in Photoshop was if you look here, let's see, where did that begin? Yeah, so like I made a rectangle, right? And I colored it in. And, you know, kind of put a border around it, changed the color, did a filter, yada yada yada, drop shadow, there it is. Oops. No big deal. Yeah, thinking like that. Just trying to figure out what a good spot would be. I think right there, I like that. You know, one thing, it's kind of bugging me, I need to, oh jeez. Oh jeez, come on. I need to, where'd that box go? Okay. I need to kind of see how the background looks compared to the box. I think they're both a little muddy. I'm going to put an assortment of effects here. Might even have the, I want the background to breathe a little. So there's a couple of things I'm going to do. First, I'm going to use this auto looks preset and just kind of shift through. I like this one. Kind of adds saturation. We don't need that much though, just that. Curves I'm going to do just to bring the brightness up just a little. Film effect, just a little bit of grain going on. A little bit of hair. Now to really make this breathe, there's a automation I'm going to set up. I'm going to go to the mid-tone green. See, that kind of brings the mids up. If you look over here, the lows, you know, it's going to bring all the deeper colors up. And then you got the light one. This is all pretty green, so it doesn't really need, let me see. Just trying to find a good color to cycle through. Ooh. Yeah, the light's not going to work because that just really only hits the road. I kind of want the grass to breathe a little. And this may not even be the right tool. Sometimes I'll use other ones. Let's see. I guess I'm going to go with orange. I kind of like that. So down here, color corrector mid. This panel right here, you know, if you use Sony Vegas and haven't done this yet, these little video event effects come with these little plus signs, these little green plus sign clocks, and all it's making me, so I'm going to do it again. It's allowing me to make an automation of effects. So I'm going to copy that and paste this one over here. This one, I'm going to have it go up into the orange. And I'm going to copy both of them and just make markers like that. That's a good pacing right there. Each one of these little squares or these diamonds represent different part of the phase, different part of the effect. Now, let me see. I might need to put them closer. I just want you to get an idea of what I'm doing here. I'm trying to make the scene breathe. You know what I mean? Especially since we're using a cartoon background to real life plushies. So it's subtle. Let's add a higher tone too. So the high one I'm going to do more frequently. Yeah, I'm thinking up there. I hope this works out the way I'm imagining it. Let's see. There we go. See? It's breathing. It's changing colors. It swells up, swells down. Swells up to a more reddish tone, back down the green. That's kind of nice. Yeah, see, it's still swelling. Beautiful. I like that. We're on our way. Shy Guy shows up. They're dancing. They're hopping. These two are going to fight each other. So I'm not going to just have the text box up here. I could either, look at this. I could have it kind of fade in nicely like that. But I think we can do something cooler. I'll try something basic here. Just like your mom. Very basic, you know? Okay. So again, we're kind of making an automation here. I'm going to double click down on the crop line. You got to give it a sec, but this little diamond's going to show up down here. See where the mouse is? Yep. So I'm going to click the first one. Oops, I need to get ahead of it so I can see where we are. My bad. I'm going to go this way, actually. Let's see what that looks like. I see that it kind of just swipes in. A little too fast. It was a little too fast, so I'm gonna move this out just a little bit. Let's see if that's better. I think it's still a little too fast. All right, let's try that. There we go. One more thing I could do, just for added effect. Actually, I meant to mess with this anyway. I probably should have done it in Photoshop, but seeing it against the video elements, it kind of gives me a new perspective anyway, so I know what I need to change, or what I want to change. The world is your oyster when it comes to this. It's however you want this stuff to look, you know? I'm just trying to do what I think looks best. So curves. I think we can do some automation here. So I'm going to just do the curves to bring all the colors up. Again, that's just kind of an easy way to brighten. I think I should bring the satch up. Yeah, there we go. See that? Much better. It goes down here. Oh, you know, and put it there. We could do that. That looks neat, right? Gonna bring that there. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, it's subtle, but the colors just kind of swell up and down. That might be a little too subtle. I'm gonna delete all these. I'm gonna pick up the pace. Okay. Let's see how this does. Can't really see it here, but it is changing colors rapidly. I kind of like that. You can always change that. So now I'm going to go to Media Generator. I'm going to bring down a text box. I'm going to bring down the default. Okay. Somewhere I downloaded the font for my other series. That Pokemon series I was telling you about. Here it is, Pokemon. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to go black. Gonna go sample text. I like the double space. Just because it looks good with this particular font. Shy Guy. I'm not sure what I'm gonna say here. Wants to fight. How about that? We can always change this later. Shy Guy wants to fight. I think this would look a little better, like right there. This will probably fade in. Okay, so the box comes in, text shows up. I don't know, it doesn't look right. I think it still needs to go to the right a little. Or should it be in the center? I'm just trying to figure out what I think looks good. Well, if it's going to go center, I think it should be bigger, right? Shy Guy wants to fight. Yeah, I kind of like that in the center. I'll probably change my mind later, though. Let's put a little, I guess, earthquake. Earthquake takes time to get going, so I'm just gonna clip it and put it here. Clip the text box. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna give my viewers a little time to read that. So boom, whoosh, Shy Guy wants to fight. Both of these can just fade out, right? Yeah. Shy Guy wants to fight. Okay, so now we're going to do Shy Guy's first attack. Let's have some fun here. I think I'm going to close Photoshop. So I have an attack. I'm just going to put this right down here so I can kind of line them up. Hold Control Shift, zoom that down. Right about there, that looks about the same. Right about there. Go ahead and add the chroma key here. Pure green, yep. It goes up here. I'll probably move that in. So basically, I'm thinking starting right here. So I'm doing another little automation down here through the crop tool. When he goes into attack, I'm thinking he should kind of go towards Bowser a bit. Kind of like that. Well, I might as well make him connect if I went that far. There we go, that's a connect. And these two gotta flip. Oh, God. So I should make it go backwards. So this, like that, I guess. Let's see what happens. Perfect. So he goes, attack. And then he'll just kind of go back into his little dance. Just like that. That was the first attack. And I'm going to put a text box above Shy Guy before he does that, you know. I'll call it the Shy Guy Slam or something. And there's going to be HP bars above them. There's a lot to do here. There's a lot of layers we need to build. And let's just keep going. Okay, I'm going to put a quick HP bar above Bowser and the Shy Guy. I found this on the internet. Somebody provided this on their YouTube channel. I believe it was for the Gen 1 Pokemon. I put the green screen. There we go. Need to use the mask tool. Beautiful. Alright. So after this box comes in, I think we should have these showing up. I need extra layers here. These are going to last throughout the duration of the battle. So, let me figure out the good size here. So Bowser gets one. Thinking like right here. And Shy Guy gets one. There we go. I think I'll move Bowser's a little to the right. Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. So I'm going to right click both of these HP bars. I'm going to go to Insert Envelope Velocity. It should be at 0. By doing that, I'm stopping. Because you can see, it just runs through. Look at the Shy Guy's HP, it just kind of runs down, right? I need to stop those for now. So I think I'm going to have these fade in, like this. See that? Trying to figure this out, so I'm going to copy this. This one's not going to slide in. That was just the intro. This box is going to be right over here. I think I should make it a little smaller. I need to indicate that it's coming from Shy Guy. There we go. I think that's a good spot. Okay. So this one can also fade in. I'm going to make a text section. I'm going to put it way up here. I'm going to call it text. Text line. going to copy the previous text. All the text goes up here. I don't know why I didn't put a space for Shy Guy. There we go. Shy Guy used, let's call it charge. There we go. Text box needs to line up with the text, so there we go. Shy Guy used charged. He hits Bowser, so I think this is Bowser. So I'm now gonna splice this part right here of Bowser's HP bar, and I'm gonna move the velocity up just enough so the damage goes down a little bit. It's really not that big of a hit. I'm going to splice right here and put it back to 0. See up here, the HP bar goes down now. You could probably go back a little. Kind of want to line it up when the Shy Guy hits. A little bit more. A little bit more. Oops. Right there. That's a better spot and a better speed. Put that to 0. There we go. That looks more solid. Make sure those two line up. Shy Guy hits. Bowser's HP goes down a little bit. Now I can spread this out. So that mark right there, the HP bar, is where he gets hit. Damage goes down. Also, when Bowser gets hit, I'm going to splice right here, the Bowser animation. I'm going to add color corrector because I want to indicate that Bowser got hit. So what I'm going to do is do an automation for the mid-tone just in that little spliced area. I'm going to bring the red up. Yeah, see, like right there, look at Bowser. Turns a little red, like he got hit. Ooh. That's not enough of an attack for me to put another Bowser motion in there, or animation, whatever you want to call it. Just, I think that should be a little quicker. So let's move these. Hey, there you go. All right, you got hit, turn red. Shy Guy's over here doing his dance. Get a bunch of those out. Just a little bit of HP went down. He's still just a Shy Guy. So now I put these together, see? Alright, so I cleaned Bowser's paw a little bit. You'll see why this is here. I took this from a Bowser plush. Put Bowser's box. So after the attack, now Bowser's text box is going to show up because it's his turn. This is a little different. We don't need to see what the enemy is selecting. They just do what they're going to do. I think this will be nice right here. And again, it just kind of fades in. Ooh, just like that. Alright, Bowser's paw goes over here to where attack is. I'm going to have his paw kind of shoot in to give the motion like he's picking or selecting attack. So kind of like that. It's going to be quick. So we could have that motion happen later. I need to give it time to show up so everyone can see what it is. Alright. So, shows up, selects attack. We can move this along even further. Need time to chew the scenery, you know? Alright, he selected attack. So from there, right there. There will be sound effects later. Okay, we need to keep these boxes going. Alright, so I gotta always check the timing of this. Okay. Okay, so right there, I have a different Bowser come in. I'm trying to think which one's gonna look good. This could be a good Bowser. I know I called it Bowser Hit, but I'm gonna reassign it as Bowser Attack. So first things first, we need to put the chroma key here. There we go. Kind of line them up. Put this down over here. So I'm going to kind of have him jut out a little bit towards the Shy Guy. That's a little too far. Maybe like that. Just gonna shake it all about. Look over here in the video event FX. Copying this little diamond right here over here, so he stays there. Just gonna shake it all about. I'll copy the home base. Yeah, kind of like a quick little attack. Maybe stretch these two a little. It's a little too quick. So, okay. There you go. It goes back to his walking stance. So that hit. Oh, I need to have a box ready. So this text box should be in the same place that this one is. I'm going to copy these dimensions right over here in the position. I'll put them up here. Boom. Okay, so that just puts the box in the same spot. Let's see. I'm going to call that. What am I going to call that attack? Let's have some fun here. I think I had him come out too early. I'm going to move this. Make another. Let's call this attack. Bowser uses shake smack. I like that. It's a shake smack. It's a lot of words there, so let's do this. Let's make it look neat. There we go. Right in the middle. Bowser uses shake smack. You just saw the birth of a new Bowser attack. That doesn't need to go on all day. I want people to lose interest, so let's do this. Bowser uses shake smack. So I'm going to cut this part right here. It should happen pretty much after the boxes fade away. Rah. Bowser, okay. I need to give people time to read what the attack is, you know. We're trying to have some fun here. Okay, so he's over there getting jiggy with it. While that happens, Mr. Shy Guy, it's going to be brief, but I'm going to add a, I'm not sure what effect to add here. I think we're going to have to play with this. I want to give the motion that he's being attacked by Bowser, so pinch punch, swirl, perhaps scene rotation. I'm going to add all three. It's a work in progress. Oh my. Oh, you know what? The scene rotation overrides the green screen. That's not going to work. What a shame. What a real shame. Alright. I think the swirl is enough. So I'm going to put swirl to 0. I'm going to put pinch punch to 0. You have to kind of play with it, right? Yeah, maybe just that. So we're going to hit animate. See at the bottom of the screen here? Animate. It's going to get hit. It's just going to be a little oof. And then it's going to go back to normal, right? So like Bowser does his thing. Oh yeah, that's a nice line that hit. Let's move this over. Wow. Got him. I don't know if we need the pinch punch, but let's try it anyway. Let's just see what that does. Doesn't really help. And I'm too lazy to explore further. The swirl is good enough. So here's what we have so far. Battle starts, right? I'm missing for you. Attack. Bowser uses shake smack. I love it. Okay. Now we're playing with fire, guys. Shy Guy goes back to his regular animation. As that's happening, now Bowser's a big boy. He's a big unit, right? So while that's happening, we're going to move the velocity up. His health is going to go down fast. Okay. I hope that translates later when I render. Try 74%. I'm going to put Shy Guy way down. Right there. Put this one back to 0. Something didn't work right. I think I messed it up. I think that's good. Let's see. HP is going down, 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 down. I think it needs to be at 100%, or it's not going to look right. The velocity. Let's go 103, whatever. Yeah, that looks more fluid. So now the new stopping point, right there. That is a big boy attack. Let's try this. There we go. Shy Guy's not looking well. If I were him, I would run. But Shy Guy's a brave little bastard. So he's not going to run. He's going to okay. Alright, I'm going to put this over here. Let that all sink in, what just happened, and then boom. So we have the attack. Attack. Oh yeah. Take that. Take that, you little wiener. Alright. Gotta keep Bowser going out here. Let me extend this a bit. This fight's actually almost over. This is one of the smaller fights that's going to be in this video. So now, what is our boy going to use? Shy Guy used... What would be a special move that he might have? Let me think about this. Shy Guy used Hypno Dance. He would dance. Once again, too many words, so I'm gonna like space it out like that. There we go. Don't forget your period. Am I double spacing this? Yes, I am. Make that a little bigger. Shy Guy used Hypno Dance. He's desperate. He knows brute force is not going to do it. He just did an attack on Bowser and it hardly took anything. So Shy Guy uses Hypno Dance. Now this is where we have some fun. So let's keep these going out. You know, I'm just moving these along as this goes. You know, this is all happening in real time. So how is this going to translate? Okay, this is going to be fun. Watch this. He's going to do his Hypno Dance. There's a few things I can do here. We can... I think I'm going to go to the color corrector. And I'm also going to use the blur. Okay. Alright. That looks cool. So it's going to go up. This is all going to happen fast. Let's see what that looks like. I think it needs to be a little... Oh yeah, look at that. It's like he's glitching out, you know? Yeah. Oh, I love this. Alright, color corrector. I think the gamma... No, not the Satch. A few things are going to happen here. I'm going to have these on automations and the midtone too. I like midtone because it goes after most of the colors. It's most of the middle colors, if that makes sense. So Satch is going to go up. Purple is going to go up. Maybe blue. Yeah, like that. Almost like a negative, I guess. I messed up with the sag. That wasn't a part of the automation. Now it is. Let's try that. Alright, it's kind of turning purple. Look at that. Alright. Now, I guess I could add the, I'm going to try the pinch punch. I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. It's a little too much. Let's set that to 0, right? Going to animate that too. Okay, we're going to get a little freaky with the colors here, right? I might need another one for that. In the meantime, let's try this pinch punch. No. We're going to kind of like shoot them out like that. That's cool, but I think it should be over here after the blur. He's going to kind of load himself up a little bit for a while, so I'm going to move this one over. Another little blur thingy happened in the middle. Yeah, just like that. See, I got all these nice automations over here. Boom, boom, boom. One more thing I want to add. It's going to be the color corrector secondary. By the way, guys, I am spamming Control S. You have got to save, save, save. See that little hourglass by my cursor? Not the hourglass, the spinny winny wheel. I'm old school. Okay, you've got to save. Nothing more tragic than losing all of your work. I'm going to do a quick hue rotation. He's going to cycle through the whole thing, right? So, but I think we can go quicker than that. Let's try. I want to showcase it more, so I'll kind of put it at the end. There you go. Oh yeah. We are playing with power. There we go. Very special attack. This would definitely fall under special. So while that's going on, so we got the Shy Guy doing all that after he used his hypno dance. Okay, so the background is affected for the duration of his attack, right? What's going to happen in I'm going to add a new effect. I'm going to add color corrector. I'm also going to add wave. So we're going to animate the wave. We're going to have the vertical. Yeah, just like that. Maybe that's a little too intense, so I'm going to bring it down a little. Now, while that's happening, I'm also going to take these. I'm getting lost already. There they are, down here. Not to be confused with the other color corrector that's on here. I'm going to take these. I'm going to bring everything kind of down. But the sag is going to kind of go up, so it's going to have this cool effect. I hope that doesn't take away too much from the Shy Guy. You know what? I think the curves should go down as well, just while we're doing this. So I'm going to animate the curves. So we're definitely going to bring the curves down. Not like with your mom, where I definitely want the curves to go up. So this goes down. There it is. I'm satisfied with that. Just like with your mom. So what's going to happen is, after the attack happens, oh, that's not smooth. I need to make that seamless. This, what do you call it? This should all return to normal. Forgot to do that. See, there we go. Now it's kind of seamless. The background is seamless. It gets all distorted, goes back to normal. Now, so right here, Bowser receives the damage. What's going to happen here is I'm going to add envelope velocity. I'm going to put that to 0, right? So Bowser's going to freeze in place. And I'm also going to bring down the saturation down. So what's going to happen is, there, he's like a statue. Just sleeping in place. Let's make that happen a little quicker. Beautiful. This didn't deal any physical damage, so the HP bar is not going to go down. But now, as long as Bowser's asleep, he's going to miss his turn. So this is Shy Guy's chance to come in and try to take this Titan down. If he has any healing supplements or items, that might help him out, but I'm not sure if he's carrying. So let's see. Just like that. Give it time to be chewed on, right? There we go. Bowser fell. Bowser fell asleep. Alright, Bowser fell asleep. Okay, now the ball is back in Shy Guy's court. So I'm incredibly lazy, right? I think I'm just gonna have him do another charge attack. Okay, so Bowser fell asleep. Moving on. We're gonna have Shy Guy use charge again. Because why not? I don't feel like coming up with a new attack right now. Oops, we're gonna need to copy the text over too. Okay. Where is it, over here? Yeah. Alright, so hold on. Bowser fell asleep. Right here. Move all this over. I gotta use charge. Gotta keep these going out. If you want to select multiple elements within the video at once, see like I do, I can move them all at the same time. You can just, while holding the control key on the keyboard, click other ones. See, it'll select them. FYI. Alright, so Bowser fell asleep. Shy Guy use charge. That's why that's not working. There we go. Just tweaking a few things. Alright, timing. Bowser fell asleep. Shy Guy used charge. Have I been putting used on all of these? Used, used, used. Just like your mom. Alright. Got him again. How did that work over here? Okay. So right. Boom, right there. Bowser, once again, Okay, so now we're going to rise this back up to 100. It's so sensitive. Just got to move it barely. Jeez. 116, I don't care. Boom, right there. Shy guy, you better hope he doesn't wake up. You're hardly making a dent in him. Move this back to 0. Yeah. Shy guy's done for. I don't think he has any items that can heal him. It's such a quick movement. I wonder, so when Bowser gets hit here, I'll just kind of have the Sag start to go back up. I'll move the velocity up. Slowly move it up. We'll, where's that Sag? Just kind of have it go up, you know? Oh, he's awake. So now, let's so this text box is going to fade in right about here. Fade in together. I want to make sure that the text box fades in around the same time. You could do this. You could just select both of these items and then there you go. Bowser woke up. How nice of him to join us. So, Bowser woke up. This shows up again. Do this. Trying to make this all fade. There's his paw. So right down here, I'm going to blend these two together. That works. I like that. I want to change the text. I think the attack will be called Bowser used. What did Bowser use? Well, I'm not sure what he used here. How about trample? He got trampled? Yeah. Kind of just like that. Bowser used trample. So this time, he's going to go all the way around. This is a copy from earlier. So I'm just going to take this one. He's going all the way. Okay. And in this case, He really should be on top. Ooh, way too fast. It's the right trajectory, but a little too fast. A little too much velocity, right? As they say. Still too fast. Let's move this up. Yeah. Okay, now it's going to show up again on the other side. So that's his standard point right there. Or that's his base point. Now see, I'm going to make a new little event diamond down here. Just double click, you gotta wait. There it is. It's going to go up. It's going to come back in from this side, yeah? A little too fast. Let's move that up. So it should look like this. It's perfect. Perfect. So while that's happening, Shy Guy just got utterly obliterated. Take that, move that up. 103. Health is down. Take the next one, put it to 0. I'm gonna have this fade out. Is the HP bar right? Because he's done for. Nice slow fade. Do it more over here. Okay. So we just hold on. I think the HP should come back a little bit, like right there. Yeah, right when Bowser connects. Right here, we're gonna have Shy Guy start disintegrating. Maybe more like right here. Okay. Oh dear, what have I done? Something went, oh, I know what I did. You can't take that backwards when using the velocity tool. Alright. So if you look down here, this is the last clip with the Shy Guy. I'm gonna splice a bunch of these, right? And I'm just spamming S right, because the S key splices the video. Now here's why I did this. Maybe there's a better way, and if there is, you can let me know. Well, quite frankly, you can let me know if any of this could be better. I'm just learning as I go, you know. But for now, I just delete every other splice, right? Stagger it like that. So he's got this nice little blink. It's hard to see it with, you know, when it's inside Sony Vegas unrendered and my recording software is going. But basically, I want to start bringing the opacity down on all of these. Each one's going to get a little lower than the previous one. Just like that. Just like that. Just like... Let's keep... Oops. Keep these three like right there. Like right there. Right there. You might see where I'm going with this. Bring the opacity down. 13. 13. 10. 7. 2. All right. And then Shy Guy just kind of fades into oblivion. And while that's happening, his health bar disappears, right? Oh, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. And there he goes. Bowser won the battle. I'm quite sure how I'm going to end this part. I wonder if I should have him do a victory dance. Oh, that means I'd have to record more. Who wants to do that? Nah, walking in place is fine. There's going to be more to this video than just the RPG aspect. Okay, so now this box shows up. Let me put the draft down the quarter. Watch Shy Guy disappear. See? That's the effect I was going for. Simple stuff, right? So the box fades back in. Bowser wins the battle. Hooray! Exclamation point. Bowser wins the battle. I could probably do more with this ending. I'm not going to bother doing it here. I think you get the point of where I'm going with this. This is going to be the last part of the video where I show you how I did the editing. I still got other plushies to get to and other things to do, so you get the idea. This was pretty much what I'm going to be doing. So I'll come up with an ending later. For now, I guess we could play around with the sound. I don't see why not. Let's just do a few sound effects, okay? Before I do that, I need to grab some music. So, let's see. For the music, I'm going to need a lot more of these audio tracks. So we'll do a little audio here, and then I'm just going to call it. I'm going to finish the rest and get this uploaded as quickly as I can. I know there's going to be lots of sound effects coming my way. Now, maybe you know about this, maybe you don't. I'm no expert, but the big thing about audio is separating your tracks, you know, panning things left and right. You don't want to just put everything all in one place, right? So for the music, for example, I like to pan this pretty far away from the center. There we go. And kind of just throw these in here. And turn it down a little. Alright, so I'm going to recycle some footage from some videos I've done before. It's from 25 Ways to Prank Mario. I'm going to remove the video though, keep the audio. It's good background, kind of outdoors, you know. These ones I'm going to pan maybe just a little bit, so 20/20, you know what I mean? There we go, nice background sound. And maybe the garbage truck's not the best. So I'm going to tweak it a little. I know there's a lot of noise going on, but it's important to kind of hear how this all goes together. Take the bass down a little. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to stop the video here and just continue on with this series. I think that's enough editing. That's part 2 of Super Bowser RPG. There's a lot more to do, especially when it comes to the sound design and the music I'm going to use and everything. So we're just going to stop here. I hope you enjoyed the editing aspect of this, and by the next time you see this, it will be complete.